Whitechapel, London, April 3, 1888. The district was shaken by a violent incident involving a woman named Emma Elizabeth Smith. In those years, Whitechapel was a district marked by poverty and uncertainty, where stable work was difficult to find and secure housing even harder to maintain. For many women living there, survival often depended on the night economy, shaped by gaslit streets, dense fog, and the constant flow of late-night pubs and cafes. In the early hours of the 3rd of April 1888, she was walking through the streets near Osborne Street. The district lay in an uneasy quiet, ever truly safe, even in its stillest moments. In the narrow, shadowed lanes, danger might emerge without warning. What occurred there can never be fully established, though it is certain that Emma was severely assaulted and gravely injured. She was beaten, robbed, and her genitals were gruesomely mutilated. A blunt object was forcibly inserted into her genitals, causing her peritoneum to tear. In spite of her condition, she managed, by some remarkable effort, to make her way back to her lodging house in George Street. From there, she was taken to the London hospital, where she was immediately placed under medical care. She succumbed to her injuries the following day. No one knows exactly what took place during those early morning hours. Emma was unable to provide a clear account of the attack, stating only that she had been assaulted by a group of 3 men, one of whom appeared to be younger than the others. What happened afterward remains equally uncertain. The distance between the location of the attack and her lodging house was relatively short, yet for reasons never fully explained, it took her a considerable amount of time to return. Later accounts and police observations raised questions about the route she may have taken through the streets of Whitechapel that night. Some wondered whether shock, confusion, or fear had caused her to wander through the district before finally reaching George Street. Others questioned whether she may have attempted to seek help along the way. A police station stood within walking distance, yet no report was made there before she eventually returned to the lodging house. The police attempted to reconstruct her movements, but the fragmented nature of her statement and the lack of reliable witnesses left many details unresolved. In the end, much of her final journey through Whitechapel remained a mystery. One theory discussed afterward was that the attack may have been connected to local gangs who were known to intimidate and extort vulnerable women in parts of Whitechapel. According to this speculation, women who refused to hand over money or cooperate with such groups could be threatened or assaulted as a warning to others. Yet even this theory raised difficult questions. The level of violence used against Emma Elizabeth Smith appeared excessive, even by the brutal standards of the district at the time. If the motive had merely been intimidation or extortion, the attack seemed self-defeating. A dead woman could provide no further money, and such extreme violence risked drawing unwanted police attention to the area. Because of this, some later observers questioned whether the assault had truly been motivated by gang extortion alone, or whether something more unpredictable and deeply violent lay behind it. With so little evidence and only fragments of testimony, the exact motive was never established, leaving the case surrounded by uncertainty and speculation. At that moment, no one could have imagined that in the weeks to come, the city would be pushed further into fear by a series of events that would later become associated with Jack the Ripper. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Thank you for watching, and meet me again in the next dark tale, the story of Nichols, better known as Polly.